This is your tech moment. Info storm. Twitter platform is eye of storm for a crossfire hurricane. This week I'm focusing on Twitter and its broken platform. In America, our founding principles involve freedom of speech and the right to peacefully assemble. What we experience in online realms is a barbaric kingdom of memory holes, opinion shaping, and back of the bus we don't serve your kind here, segregation for those who dare to wrong think. While the establishment wages a coup against him, I've made no secret that I support our president and his policies that have returned prosperity and sensibility to our land. Is he brash? Yes. Is he rhetorical? Yes. Is he effective? Yes. I'm sure it's because of the support that Twitter and Google have made every effort to silence people like me, because we see it and we call them out on their Big Brother efforts. While pedos and hate speech and never-Trumpers run rampant with death threats and all manner of filth on Silicon Valley platforms, conservatives and Christians are reviled, muted, and discredited as lesser-thans. Here's the thing, though. If it is just about silencing opposing opinion, that's one thing. But when information itself is stopped, people can't make good decisions about safety, security. Twitter is in trouble. Right now, the most powerful man on the planet can't get his message out about hurricanes and other information of key importance on their platform. Why? Who does this help? Why would Twitter be in bed with the old guard mainstream media? I believe that it's the same reason YouTube would rather license big media content than deal with millions of content creators. It's more lucrative for them to stream material they don't have to police. It's more efficient for them to pay big checks to fewer folks than lots of checks to streamers trying to make a living sharing their creations. In fact, it appears that these California giants have adopted the same behavior as their New York and Hollywood cousins running television. It's a business. And if that means being hated for terrible customer service, the overriding question is, how does it affect the bottom line? The model is dying. Viewers are bolting from old TV and now from old big tech in droves to find new services. Why? Because the content they want is leaving YouTube and Twitter. It's what caused me to abandon Medium too, and whose editors promote agendas with which they agree and appear to promote plagiarism like a content farm, paying new creators pennies, but opinion feature writers who skim what people are talking about a living wage. We live in a tabloid age rather than one that promotes actual information. That's dangerous. President Trump got quite a stir when he tweeted revealing photos from one of our reconnaissance satellites. The image shows what remains after a failed Iranian rocket launch and seeks to squelch sabotage rumors. But it demonstrated that the president has the power to determine what should be classified information and what it is that should be revealed to the public. Many think these images should remain secret so our enemies don't know our capabilities. From what I've read, our recon satellites can get images of things just 5 inches long lying on the surface. What else might POTUS declass? Is it an accident that just hours later, Twitter founder and CEO Jack Dorsey's account was mysteriously hacked by the Chuckle Squad? Security pundits were quick to point out that it was a SIM swap attack, that this has happened to both Zuckerberg and Pichai, and that Jack's account tweeted 17 racist comments and a bomb threat, but was quickly recovered. I'm sure Twitter has back-end tools that make this a simple task, but these tools and services aren't available to ordinary users. How long will it be before any public figure can make such a claim? It wasn't me, I was hacked. You can't believe the audit trail. And are the rest of us any safer? Now more than ever, it's important to check records and to make offline backups and paper copies. Was Twitter making the subtle statement that you can't trust the information you read on their platform? Were they making it clear they can pull information back from the public eye and change ownership of accounts? Would they dare do such a thing to the president's account? Could they allow someone else to gain control of that account? This is a dangerous game for Twitter. president leaves for another platform, you can be sure that most of his followers will go too. I know I will. Iran lobbed a response at President Trump, claiming their satellite was not destroyed after all, but who can authenticate when the photo was taken? We also know that iPhone users have been victims for nearly 2 years of weaponized websites. How many government officials or captains of business are infected? Right now, Gab seems to be the best alternative to Twitter, and BitChute the best alternative to YouTube. I'm already on both because I support our American ideals of free speech. Are you? Get more about this week's Twitter news on my next installment of Your Tech Moment. Please comment, like, and share across all platforms to help me get the word out. Have a great day.